has
minimum wage?
Yes.
Are you aware?
He has not just approved. He has pronounced a figure that is higher than the national minimum wage. He pronounced a sum of 85,000 naira, which is higher than the minimum wage that was prescribed nationally. So, as the head of service and a major stakeholder in the labor family, I'm very happy that the River State civil servants have never had it this good since the inception of this state. And that is why we are very happy today, the labor union leaders and all the other major stakeholders, we are happy with this development. Worked out by the committee that I am going to be the deputy to the SSG. We're already going to work out a technical committee that will now get the nitty-gritties of the payment. We will inform you of that later on.
We visited His Excellency this afternoon on just one meeting agenda, specifically on the new minimum wage, has been approved by the federal government of Nigeria. But when we appeared there, we know the kind of man we have as the governor of River State. Is a man that loves his people. Is a man that has placed River State first above every other interest. Is a man that grew through the rank and file of the system. He knows what salary is, and he has demonstrated it this afternoon. I must tell you that our heart is full of joy. When we came, we didn't come with surprise. We know him. We know his capacity. We know he's not that kind of person that will say A and do B. Today, His Excellency, the Governor of River State, our own member of the civil service, have pronounced that he's going to pay River State civil servants 85,000 naira minimum wage to civil servants of River State. And I want to say, he has cut us with love. He had demonstrated love. When you want to cut disciples, that you want to abide in the kingdom, if you cut them with love, then they will abide forever. For governor to come against all the crises, against all the things he's facing, against the revenue and all the rest of them, to say he will pay 85,000 naira minimum wage, I think our mind is full of joy. As members of the organized labor, as members of the Joint Public Negotiating Council, the umbrella body that negotiates the salary for the welfare of civil servants, today we are going back to the secretary to tell our people that he had done it before, he had done it again. We are looking forward for December when he will do more and more. November. We have all agreed. November, he said because of the salary chart, you know what was brought from the national was there is very empty paper. Empty paper, there is nothing to write home about it. And so if we rely on it to do implementation, we end up getting nothing. So we're going to set up a technical committee arising from this meeting to make sure that by the next month, when the new salary will be paid, it will be having the real salary. So every other issue we'll be able to resolve with him.
You know, I want to speak on behalf of the workers of River State. First of all, I want to commend His Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, our own number one worker in River State. He has once again proven that the workers of River State gave him an award on the May Day as the champion of labor, as the most friendly labor governor in Nigeria. He has also shown that to us today. I want to commend him. And I want to say that with this 85,000 naira approved minimum wage by River State government, the River State government today is the highest paying state regards to civil service in Nigeria. Because if we talk about, what do I say that? Lagos State said 85,000, and River State is paying 85,000. The IGR of Lagos and Rivers is not the same. So for the government to pay the same rate with Lagos, that means we are at the top of it. We are the best, and want to continue to commend the governor, and we will assure him that so far this state is concerned,